back to the last LEGO Star Wars 2014 Winter Wave set. Guys, this time we have the General Grievous wheel bike. It's number 75040. It's number 7 to 12. It has 261 pieces, and it's retailing for $24.99, 25 US dollars. You get two minifigures, both of which are brand new and exclusive to this set, considering the version that Obi-Wan is in. Alright, so we'll just jump right into the minifigures, guys. So we have a new version of Obi-Wan Kenobi right here. So basically what's different, I'm going to take off his weapons, and what we're going to take a look at is his brand new, I think it's like a different style of printing on, I think, on his chest, and then he also has a new head print as well. And he has a double-sided head, has this like angry face. We'll actually use that. And, I believe this is the very first time, I could be stand correcting myself, but this is the first time we've never actually gotten a lightsaber for a Jedi. I may be wrong. There might have been a set in the past that I'm not thinking of right now, but usually every Jedi comes with a lightsaber, and for once, this is all that Obi-Wan Kenobi has. His the lightning type of rod that those type of droids use, and then also the blaster that he uses to shoot General Grievous in the chest. Spoiler alert. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that by now. But anyhow, he didn't actually get a lightsaber in this set, so I found that pretty interesting. Of course, that's perfectly fine, but I'm just like wondering, like, is this the very first set that a Jedi has never actually come with a lightsaber? Maybe there was like a set with Yoda that did not come with a lightsaber. Maybe there's like one of those sets, like the Yoda hut. Maybe, I can't really recall, but yeah, just maybe a little tidbit fact I thought I might mention up. All right. Big reason why you're going to get this set is the new version of General Grievous himself. So basically, this version of General Grievous is the same version of General Grievous that we got in his 2010 fighter, as well as in the Malevolence, except he has been repainted into his movie accurate white form, and also a new head print on here. So very sweet printing. You can see his eyes look really nice right there. Very impressed with the printing on this. Anyhow, so it's basically a white version of the tannish one that we got last time in the Malevolence and in his Starfighter. Refer back to General Grievous' Starfighter all the way back in 07. There was, the original white version, as well as in the original General Grievous' white wheel bike. This is actually the second version we've gotten of this wheel bike. So basically, here's the back of him. He has 4 different arms here, here, and there. They all have printing on them. They're all the same, except there's printing on opposite side on these two, opposite side on these two. So there are differences between the arms, but you can move the arms like however you want. If I want to take the lightsabers all the way back like that for some reason, or you can kind of play with it however you want to, but you can do a lot of different forms with General Grievous. You can spin his arms fully around, so that's cool, just like in the movie. And then his legs here, you can move them as well, so you can do some pretty cool positions with General Grievous and make him look like he's running, and also his head moves. Here, probably not the best position with the hands, but anyhow, the head moves up to there, and it goes all the way down to that. So it's a good 90-degree angle, I would say. But yeah, very cool looking General Grievous. Really like the new version of him. Very movie accurate. The only thing I would love to have is his cape, but a lot of third-party people like Cape Madness sell his cape that are that'll work on him. So I'll probably just get one of those, put that on this figure right here. Alright, so definitely a big reason to get the set is for that figure. It is exclusive to this set and this set only. Also, the new version of Obi-Wan Kenobi is exclusive to this as well. Alright, we're going to move these two out of the way, and we'll take a look at the wheel bike itself. So, you know, just a little tidbit fact about my opinion. When I first saw this set back in August of 2013, when preliminary pictures got posted out on the internet, I was very, very skeptic about this set. I was like, wow, this looks like a really, really bad version. You know, considering looking at the last version of the General Grievous wheelbike, I always really enjoyed that version. It was actually one of the very first Star Wars sets that I would play with at my cousin's house, and it kind of was another reason why I got into LEGO Star Wars in the first place. So, you know, I always had a big heart for that set, and for what you got out of it was really cool. You know, they get the I forget the animal, but the green animal monster thing, I don't really know the name. I feel bad for not knowing the name, but I just don't. Anyhow, so I always really liked that version, and when I saw this, I was like, no. Because it just looked really out of place. It did not look like the wheel bike. It didn't look similar to the last version, I guess you could say. But now that I've built it and I'm actually taking a real good look at it and seeing all the details that's actually in this set, I'm actually very, my opinion's changed basically. I think this is a much better set than I had originally thought off pictures, and it's actually very accurate to the original wheel bike. So I'm very impressed over it. It's actually a much better vehicle than I thought it would have been, and LEGO did a good job designing it by far. A lot better job than I thought they'd do. Alright, well, anyhow, taking a look at it, so you basically have 4 movable legs, and we'll get to those in a minute, but the first thing I want to talk about is right here, is where General Grievous is going to actually sit down. So, it's kind of complicated how you actually get him to sit. You have to take all the lightsabers off him first, and then what you're going to do is his feet, you're going to stick them right like that, without bending the feet down. Anyhow, and then you're gonna, let's turn them a bit. There we go. Alright, so once you get him sitting like that, then you can maybe move the arms a bit, you know, to however your extent is, but I don't really want to mess up with what I had. But anyhow, here's what he looks like sitting down. Now what's cool about this is actually right there, that little pink piece. I don't know if I can get it in the focus, but it's actually very cool. There we go. So that pink piece right there, translucent pink, is a very cool piece because that's the control panel. Like, I don't know why, I clearly remember this from Episode 3, Star Wars Episode 3. I remember General Grievous's like robotic arm hitting that control panel right there, making a funny, cool noise, and that's how the wheel bike is turned and released and goes off. So I clearly, like, I think there was actually a zoomed-in scene of him punching in that dial. So I think that was really cool that LEGO included that. So I was very happy over that. That was a really nice little detail that was included in the set that I thought was really cool. So yeah, so that's where General Grievous sits. What you can actually do, from what the box is basically saying, is you can actually have maybe Obi-Wan, like have General Grievous kind of fighting just how they do in the movie. You can kind of fight while General Grievous is, you know, riding his wheel bike. So you can do a lot of different action scenes. Back here you just have some more detail. And then right here, what is a set without flip fire missiles? No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually surprised they didn't include the spring loaded missiles that we've been getting in pretty much all the new winter sets. Anywho, you can just click that. That'll release the flip fire, and that just goes right there. And then you have 2 blasters right here just for the looks of it, and just some more detail. And of course, the biggest feature of all is the legs coming in and actually using the wheel in the middle. So you just kind of fold them up like that. You don't actually have to turn much, but Yeah. Just have to turn these things, make sure they're all looking good and connected and whatnot. And then there's actually a point where these won't go up anymore, and that's how you know they're fully up. And there we got it. We have the wheel bike in its wheel position. And then I think right here you can use that as a way of, you know, taking this thing around town, kind of holding up while General Grievous is, you know, having his fight. We'll put Obi-Wan back on here, and these two can be battling out on the wheel bike. And as you can see, the wheel works really well, so it looks really good. Very impressed over the overall look of the wheel bike. Very cool set. And of course, 261 pieces for the price of $25. Not a bad deal at all. And then you get 2 brand new minifigures. Of course, Obi-Wan's not really new, but you know, you're definitely going to want to get this new General Grievous. So I am absolutely going to recommend this set. Much better set than I thought it was going to be, and has a much better look. And I can't believe I'm saying this to myself, even though I really like the old version. I'm actually saying this new version is better than the last version in a lot of different ways. Detail-wise, the way these legs fold up, some more, of course, missiles and such, playability features, and any little stuff like that. So again, I was fairly surprised with this set. So yeah. So you also get a lot of accessories with the set. You know, you get the 4 lightsabers for General Grievous, plus you get the blaster to shoot them, and you get the little like lightning rod thing. Plus you get 2 minifigures and the wheel bike itself. So overall, again, I was just really impressed with this set. Very cool. I'm pretty sure again that this might be accurate detail, but pretty sure it's there to allow you to move the wheel bike like that. And you know, it's easy to like have fun with it, kind of turn around. There's a lot of playability out of this, so I definitely think little kids are going to get quite a bit out of it as well. Alright, well guys, that's actually it to the set. Not much else to really go over. Just little things like this little printed piece, control panel, and you know, the extra detail around the wheel. The way this is designed is very cool. So I was very impressed with this. A lot more impressed than I thought it would be. Not really many cons with this set. Maybe like another minifigure, or I guess you could include, you know, the animal Obi-Wan Road, but you know, that would make the set probably a $40 set rather than a $25 set. So that'd be up to your guys' opinion. But I think this is a pretty good set for what you get out of it, for the price it is, you know, for the amount of pieces. Pretty good set, actually. Nothing to really hate on, actually. And again, I was really surprised by first looks. I was like, this is a really not great set. I get it, I built it. Wow, this is a better set than I thought it would. That is actually what I got off this set, so I think that's a pretty good thing. Alright guys, let's take a look at the box. Go ahead and slide stuff. So, here it is. It's the same size as like the Vulture Droid box and the Anakin's Jedi Interceptor box. It's all the same size. Again, $25, pretty good price. Flipping over on the back, wheel bike. There's Obi-Wan going against General Grievous. Very cool action scene right there. That looks really sweet. I like that. Really cool. You can see the wheel bike, a better view. Flick fire missiles, and of course the legs moving up. So yeah, and size comparisons against the box helps you guys a little bit. So yeah, very cool set. Very much enjoyed it. A lot better than I thought it was going to be by far. I wish I had my old General Grievous's wheel bike to compare, but I cannot find it at the moment. But anyhow, a lot better set than I thought it was. Really good price, $25 for 260 pieces. You're totally getting your 10 cents per piece there. You're getting 2 brand new or new versions of figures that are very cool, definitely worth getting for. and you get a really cool set that has a lot of playability. So this is a great overall set. Give props to LEGO, and it's a good way to end the 2014 winter reviews, guys. I have reviewed all 20 sets. The microfighters and all 14 main sets for this wave have been reviewed. So if you would please do me a favor, take a look down at the channel, find your favorite set, take a look at the review, and give this video a big thumbs up if you like my opinion on this. If you have a better opinion, let me know down in the comments. What do you think of this set? Do you think it's maybe not as good as the last version? Do you think the last version was better than this? Let me know down in the comments, guys. And that is going to do it. Guys, I have tons of new videos going throughout this 2014 year that are not reviews, so trust me, there's a lot more content to come to my channel. I have my Kashyyyk base and lots more, definitely a lot more. Guys, we'll be back for the summer 2014 sets later this year in June and July, so look forward to then. And if those sets are, if it's June and July 2014 or past that, then you're welcome to definitely check out my channel when those actually come out. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching this review. Again, thumbs up, comment, really helps. And that's going to do it. Thank you guys very much for watching. You have a great day, and bye-bye.